they take the cream of the crop of all the special forces across every branch. They scrape that top of the cream off, and they put them there. That's how I've always understood it. But I mean, it may be just like, hey, look, if you want to come do something different, and they have a different mission set than everybody else, and they keep that kind of under wraps to a certain degree.
Yeah. So I think the assessment and selection process, I've only taken the one for where I was at.
Yeah.
But I feel it's very similar for all the other ones. That process is trust the process. It works. If you make it through that process, you're probably 85% chance of making it through all the training and getting into the operational side of it. There is a lot of thought put into an extreme amount of ability to assess people, and each element, each mission unit, special mission unit is different. So they're looking for different attributes for different things for those specific mission sets.
Yeah.
So again, like that was probably the most impressive thing right out of the gate with that is when you not going through it, you really have no idea what's going on, and you don't know why you're doing some of the things you're doing. But when you come back and you support that thing, you're like, you really understand that if somebody makes it to the end of that particular assessment and selection, they're about 85% the right person to successfully operate in that unit.
So if people made it through the whole pipeline for the selection and assessment, typically they're like 85% of the way there, kind of?
No, what I mean is, like, that's the right person. There's 15% of them, maybe more, I don't know what the numbers are, will pass selection but won't make it through the training course. Okay. But the bulk of them, if you pass that selection, I would say the bulk of the people in that specific selection will pass that training course.
Okay.
That's how well the selection is done.
Yeah. Because I know, like, for MARSOC specifically, if guys, like, I know plenty of guys that have gone to A&S to get selected, right? And then they go through the entire thing, they pass everything, and then they don't get selected. That happened a lot. I have a buddy who was a Razorback who was, like, a former roommate of mine that went through the whole selection process, and they didn't pick him.
Yeah.
And I don't remember if he said it might have been something to do with math comprehension maybe or something. I can't remember, and there may have been more reasons. I don't know. I mean, they can be as selective as they want. You know, and people, you may never know. Sometimes you might not even know, you know.
Yeah,
so.
they don't tell you anything if you don't pass.
They don't tell you anything, yeah.
No.
That's what I figured.
Yep.
Did you ever find yourself doing something you're like, this is stupid. What am I doing?